Listen up. Today, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm here to tell you one simple truth. Your past doesn't own you. You hear me? It doesn't control you. It doesn't define you. It's done. Gone. Bear it. And if you're still carrying it around like some heavy chain around your neck, then it's time to break free. Right now, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Disappear from that old version of yourself. Move. Don't just sit there drowning in what was yesterday's mistakes, last year's pain, that one moment you can't let go of. Leave it. Drop it like it's burning your hands. Because here's the deal. Every second you spend looking back, you're stealing from the future you could be building. You're not that person anymore. You're stronger, wiser, tougher than you think. But you've got to believe it. You don't need permission. You don't need a sign. You need grit. You need fire. You need to wake up and decide that the past isn't your prison, it's your fuel. That pain, use it. That failure, learn from it. That heartbreak, let it make you unstoppable. The world doesn't care about what you used to be. It's waiting for who you're about to become. So move. Take one step, then another. Don't overthink it. Don't hang there, stuck in your head, replaying the same tired story. You're not a victim. You're a warrior. You've got dreams bigger than your doubts, and the only thing stopping you is you. Disappear from the excuses. Disappear from the fear. Leave it all in the dust and rise. This is your moment. Not yesterday's, not someone else's, yours. Own it. Build it. Fight for it. You've got power inside you more than you know. So stand up, look forward, and don't you dare look back. The best version of you is waiting. Go get it. You think it's easy? It's not. It's hard. Damn hard. There'll be days when the weight of everything tries to pull you back, when the voices in your head scream that you're not enough, that you can't do it, that you should just give up. But those voices, they're liars. They're weak. And you're not. You're built for this. You've survived every single thing that's tried to break you, and you're still standing. That's not luck, that's strength. So what's it going to be? You're going to let the shadows of yesterday dictate your tomorrow? Or are you going to rise up and claim what's yours? Because let me tell you something. The world doesn't hand out victories. You've got to take them. You've got to claw your way out of the mess, step over the rubble, and keep moving. No pauses, no hesitation, just relentless, raw determination. Disappear from the doubt, move past the noise, leave the naysayers choking on your dust. You're not here to fit in, you're here to stand out, to create something, to be something. Every step you take is a middle finger to the past that tried to hold you down. Every dream you chase is proof that you're bigger than your scars. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about waking up every day and saying, I'm not done yet. You've got a fire in you spark that nothing and no one can put out. Fan it, feed it, let it burn so bright that it lights up everything you touch. The past, it's ashes now. The future, it's yours to build. So go, move, disappear into the person you were always meant to be. You've got this. Now prove it. Look at yourself. Really look. You're still here. After all the chaos, all the storms, all the times you thought you'd crumble, you're still here. That's not an accident. That's a testament. You're not fragile. You're forged in fire. Every hit you've taken, every tear you've shed, every night you thought you wouldn't make it through, it's all made you who you are right now. Unbreakable, unstoppable, undeniable. But here's the catch. You can't just sit on that strength. You've got to use it. Disappear from the sidelines. Move into the fight. Leave the comfort zone that's been suffocating you. Comfort's a trap. It keeps you small. Keeps you stuck. You weren't born to play it safe. You were born to shake things up, to rewrite the rules, to carve your name into the world with every step you take. Forget the clock. Forget the what-ifs. Time's not running out. It's running now. This moment, this breath, this heart, be at it. It's your shot. Not someone else's. Yours. So stop waiting for the perfect plan or the perfect day. Perfection's a myth. Action's real. Take the mess of your life and turn it into a masterpiece. Brick by brick. Fight by fight. Win by win. You're not just surviving anymore, you're thriving. You're not just moving, you're charging. The past tried to bury you, but it didn't know you were a seed. Now grow. Rise. Explode into the version of you that scares your fears away. Disappear into the unknown. Because that's where legends are made. Leave the old you behind. It can't keep up with where you're going. You're not finished. You're just getting started. Let's go. You want to know what separates the dreamers from the doers? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's courage. Raw, unfiltered courage. The kind that looks fear in the face and says, not today. The kind that doesn't wait for the stars to align but grabs the night and makes its own light. That's you. That's the power sleeping inside you, waiting for you to wake it up. Disappear from the excuses. Move into the chaos. Leave the I can't in the rearview mirror where it belongs. You think the greats, the ones who built empires, who changed the game, who left their mark, they didn't have doubts. They did. They just didn't let them win. They didn't let the past chain them. They didn't let the falls define them. They got up every single time. And so will you. You're not here to blend into the background. You're here to break the mold, to kick down doors, to turn impossible into watch me. The past taught you lessons good. Now use them. Stop running from it and start running towards something. Your goals, your vision, your fire. No one's coming to save you because you don't need saving, you need unleashing. Feel that? That restlessness in your chest? That's not anxiety, that's hunger. That's your soul screaming for more. Feed it. Chase it. Fight for it. Disappear into the grind. Move like your life depends on it because it does. Leave the doubters, the haters, the old you in the past. They can't touch you where you're going. You're a force, a storm, a revolution. And this world, it's not ready for you yet, but it will be. Keep pushing. You're unstoppable now. Let's get real for a second. You're not here by mistake. You're not some random speck in the universe drifting through life. You're here because you've got something inside you, something big, something fierce, something that's been clawing to get out. And every day you don't let it loose, you're robbing the world of what you're meant to give. Stop holding back. Stop playing small. Stop acting like your past gets the final say. It doesn't. You do. Disappear from the ordinary. Move into the extraordinary. Leave the safe little box you've been hiding in. It's too small for who you're becoming. You're not meant to fit in. You're meant to stand tall, to tower over the noise, to roar when everyone else whispers. The past, it's a shadow. You're the sun. Shine so bright it blinds everything that tried to dim you. You've got battles ahead, hard ones, the kind that test your soul. Good. Bring it on. You're not fragile, you're a fighter. Every scar you've got is proof you've won before. And you'll win again. The doubters, let them talk. The setbacks, let them come. They're just fuel for your comeback. You don't break, you build. You don't fall, you fly. This is your rebellion, your uprising, your refusal to let yesterday write your story. Disappear into the hustle. Move like a tidal wave. Leave the ashes of who you were and step into who you are. Fearless, fierce, and free. The clock's ticking, but it's not counting down, it's counting up. You're still listening because you know it's true. Deep down, beneath the noise, beneath the fear, beneath the weight of everything you've carried, you know you're meant for more. Not a quiet life, not a safe life, a loud, bold, earth-shaking life. And the only thing standing between you and that destiny is the choice you make right now. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, right now. Disappear from the sidelines. Move into the arena. Leave the version of you that's been hesitating, second-guessing, shrinking back. That's not you anymore. You're a lion, not a shadow. You're a storm, not a breeze. You've got a heartbeat that thunders, a will that bends steel, a spirit that nothing, not pain, not failure, not the past can cage. Unleash it. The road's not easy. It's jagged, it's steep, it'll bruise you, test you, push you to the edge. Perfect. That's where you thrive. That's where the weak give up and the strong rise up. You're not here to coast. You're here to conquer. Every no you've heard, turn it into a yes. Every door that's slammed shut, kick it down. The past tried to lock you in, break the damn chains. You're not just moving, you're rewriting the script. Disappear into the unknown where the magic happens. Leave the doubters gasping, the old you fading, the limits shattering. This is your time to roar, to build, to become. You're not a spark, you're a wildfire. Spread, burn, illuminate. The world's waiting, and you're not here to disappoint. Step up. Take it. You're invincible now. You feel that fire yet? That itch in your bones? That's not restlessness. That's your purpose waking up. It's been there all along, buried under the wreckage of what was, waiting for you to dig it out. And now's the time, not later, not when it's convenient. Now, you're not a bystander in your own life. You're the architect, the warrior, the one who decides how this story ends. Disappear from the excuses. Move like a freight train. Leave the baggage of yesterday where it belongs behind you. irrelevant, powerless. You're not running from something anymore. You're running to something, a vision, a legacy, a life so big it echoes beyond you. The past thought it could clip your wings. It didn't know you'd grow new ones, stronger, sharper, ready to soar. You're not here to ask for permission. You're here to take what's yours. The sweat, the grind, the sleepless nights, embrace them. They're your currency. Every ounce of effort you pour in is a brick in the empire you're building. The naysayers, they'll watch in silence as you rise. The failures, they'll bow as you turn them into stepping stones. This is your breaking point, and not the kind that shatters you. The kind that breaks the ceiling, the walls, the lies that held you back. Disappear into your power. Move with the force of a hurricane. Leave the old you in the wreckage and emerge as the titan you were always meant to be. You're not just chasing dreams, you're catching them. Grip them tight. They're yours. Go claim them. You think you've seen your best days? Think again. Your best isn't behind you, it's ahead, waiting for you to grab it with both hands and refuse to let go. You're not done. You're not even close. The past might have knocked you down, but it didn't knock you out. You're still breathing, still fighting, still here, Rand. That means you've got rounds left in you. So get up, swing harder, hit louder, disappear from the ordinary. Move like you've got something to prove, because you do. Leave the echoes of can't and won't in the dust where they belong. You're not built for average. You're built for epic, for the kind of story people tell for years, the kind of life that doesn't just happen, it's forged, fought for, won. The past was a warm-up, this is the main event. You're not waiting for the world to give you a chance, you're making your own. Every doubt you crush, every fear you face, every step you take, it's a declaration. You're not a whisper, you're a battle cry. The struggles, they're your